Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Tilty Streams here on another Friday night, beautiful or otherwise, wherever you are. But me, I'm in Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, here in the colossal and palatial main Tiltyhouse studios. Crystal Gondola, no less. Thank you as well to Demullet for dropping their 34-month resub right at the top of the show. 34 months. Next up, 345 months. Good lord. Let's say yes, tentatively. Hey, it's been a week. We all made it. Congratulations to everyone. You did it. You got there. Let me know how things sound tonight. I've made a couple of adjustments, but hopefully it'll be all for the better. Let's turn off the screen on my phone so that doesn't die while we're doing it. Other pieces of business that may or may not be of interest to people. Tonight's beer is from Moon Underwater. It is their double IPA that is in collaboration with the local astronomy house. Wow, observatory, that's what you call those things. The local astronomy house and the beer boys got together and made a fine one. They actually did. It's an 8.0%. But it drinks like it's a light double IPA. It's lovely. I wish I could remember the name of it. The other thing that y'all need to do tonight, if you're like me, and you are, in two very specific ways. Number one, that you like Japanese comedy movies, and number two, that you live in Canada. Because if you go to my Twitter feed, I was just made aware that there's a film called Project Z, How to Build Mazinger Z's Hangar. It's about average office workers at a construction company who get contracted to recreate a giant robot hangar from an anime. And it's now streaming for free for 24 hours starting at 4 p.m. today. In Canada, Brazil, and I want to say Mexico. The US apparently had it available to stream in December at some point, but y'all missed it. So check it out if you're in Canada or have a Canadian VPN endpoint. Just got an Uber Eats ad and got it more obnoxious than the average tea ad. Godly allowed you to read. Hopefully it wasn't one of those, tonight I'm having them. Blah, blah, blah. I don't understand what the point of those is. Why is Mark Hamill glancing down at me from a very sharp 45-degree angle to let me know what he's eating? I don't want it. Anyway, yeah. How much toast have we made today? Square.cube. We made we made toast for dessert last night with Nutella from the leftover Nutella incident. And that was, it was delicious. We turned the toast down just a bit, so we got this perfect golden, crispy, and still soft on the inside. That was lovely stuff. Welcome, Admiral Mamo and the Raiders. Thank you for joining us here. Oh no, I have let my controller unpair. All right, let's jump into the show. Wow, Judith, sorry, the Nutella incident was on Loading Ready Live earlier this week, Saturday, I believe. We had a segment where we were forced to carry on conversations while essentially doing a centurion of Nutella until we tapped out, which is to say, take a spoonful of Nutella and eat it every minute or long. Ah, yes! All right, Daniel, thank you so much for passing that my way. I wanted to make sure, as I said at the top, if you're like me in two very specific ways, you're going to want to see this film. Number one, you like Japanese movies. Number two, you live in Canada or have a Canadian VPN endpoint. Right, let's take you over to Gameplay Town. And, boop. Oh, yeah, no, so not to cross-promote my other channel, Loading Ready Run, but this episode of Loading Ready Live, not only did it have the Nutella, but it also had the triumphant premiere of Car Tag, a segment that I have been so happy to finally see air, and have been waiting so long on that. All right, let's continue. Or no, it was a good strategy for Kathleen, but the problem is I had actual opinions on all of the conversation points that were complex and needed to be explored. Well, the car tag is great because it's a fantastic introduction to Goro, or the name of my mini. for those who are not here. All right, we got 1643, 1643. Wow, for once the save is a little bit later. Perfect. Me too, Rockbusher. Your controller disconnected, but it reconnected, so everything's fine. Oh, we're gonna have so many conversations with our friends here. Let's do it. Who do we want to talk to first? We want to talk to, you know what, let's talk to, I can't remember her name. It's skipping on me. I'll get it in a second. Wow, that's... Those eyes needed to.
Hi,
Ah, Psycho, right, thank you.
軽く一杯ってことでよきゃ付き合うぜ。なんで最初からそんな逃げ腰なの？あんた酔わせてどうこうするわけじゃないし。なんだ、そいつは残念。さっちゃんってよ、実は今もキャバのママなんだよな。雇われのだけどね。一応言っとくと、その前は店のナンバーワンキャバ嬢だったんだぞ。じゃあ俺相手に飲んだってつまんないかもな。気の利いた会話とかできねえからよ。そんなの期待してないって。
I'm not expecting my Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean as a background song either.
気楽に飲めるのがいいの。そのキャバの営業は今どうしてんだい？オーナーは野々宮ってことだったよな。差し当たり、店の女の子たちが店を見てくれてる。私は全然心配しなくて大丈夫だってさ。さっちゃんも店の娘たちを信じてるってことか。経営面も最低限は仕込んでたからね。私は教育熱心なママだったってわけ。そいつを自分で言うとこがたまに傷だ。そうね。それに、その教育熱心があだになって家族とも喧嘩してた。家族って菜の葉か。あと施設に入ってた親父さん。
System living scan, the serial clan was running, Sunlight Castle. They were charging an arm and leg for him to stay there, and Nanoha was working at a soap land just to be able to afford the bill. Wrong voice.
今は菜の葉たち落ち着いているみたい。あんたたちのおかげでね。父は別の真っ当な施設に入ったし、菜の葉は前までやってた事務系の仕事を探してる。二人とは連絡取り合ってんのかい？いえ、全然。キャバの子たちがこっそり様子見て知らせてくれるの。私が姿見せたら多分菜の葉怒るから。なんでだ。
Nice, Dark Morford.
そこまで仲悪いのか。
Hope it's a good one.
まあね、もう7、8年は会ってない。電話では話しても会ってはくれないみたい。会おうって言うと何かと理由つけて断られちゃう。ま、元は全部私が悪いんだけどね。まだ聞いてるぜ。つまんない話だよ。それでも聞いてくれんの
？I'm all here to listen, Sa-chan. It's not like you gotta entertain me. I'm all about boring stories. Oh, I mean, they're all good answers. Depending on levels of familiarity. So in that case, because we're not quite to the I'm all about boring stories familiarity level just yet, in my opinion. So I'm gonna say, and yeah, I'm here to listen. It's a little serious, so we're gonna go with, it's not like you gotta entertain me. Whoa! No, you know what? I guess it's forward either way. Passion up. Ooh, that does sound good, Dark Morford. Greetings, Elemental Alchemist.
だから私がおっとりした妹の面倒を見なきゃって。面倒を見るって双子なんだから同い年の妹だろ。性格が違ったし、 菜の葉は容量も悪かった。私の方は母譲りで我が強かったし、よ慣れてたかな。寝たきりの母も私のことを頼もしく思ってた。多分菜の葉にでおっとりな父よりもね。
なるほどな。
父は小さな会社の営業で稼ぎが少なくてさ、それを助けるために私は中学出てすぐバイト。そして割のいい水商売の世界に入るまでそんなに時間はかからなかった。
Oh, Elemental Alchemist, today you're
家
one of
庭を支えていた
today
のは
you're one of today's lucky 10,000 people who gets to learn about
母
sugar
が亡くな
pie.
ってからその思いはより強くなった。だから菜の葉にだけはいい大学に行ってもらってまっとうな人生を送らせたかったの。
それでおせっかいを焼きすぎた。
あの子が進学する大学も私が決めたし、仕事も安定した事務職にしなさいとか。でもあの子にとって最悪だったのは付き合いだした彼氏のことまで私が口を出したこと。私はダメな男の条件を並べ立てて彼氏がそれに当てはまらないかしつこく聞いたわけ。
なんだよそのダメな男の条件って。
不潔、お店で店員に偉そう、女を見下す、知り合いが偉いとか有名人だとか自慢する。他にもいろいろあるけど菜の葉の彼氏はそのほとんどに該当したみたいね。コンサル会社を起こしてるとか言ってたけど、私はあの子にすぐ別れた方がいいって言った。
それで菜の葉にキレられた。
物は投げられたし怒鳴られて大泣きされた。その様子を見ていた父にもね。
なんで親父さんにまで。
父は自分の稼ぎがないせいで母を治せなかったと気に病んでた。だから私の稼ぎが良くなると肩身が狭かったみたい。以来私に何を言われても言われるがままで、その時になって菜の葉が私に束縛されているのもずっと助けてやれなかったと。
Oofa doofa.
こらえてたもんが一気に出てきたんだな。
そう。要するに菜の葉の彼氏問題は
This family
きっかけでし
has.
かなかったんだけど、
They need to go talk to some people.
私は初めて自分が家族に疎まれてたことに気づいた。
さっちゃん。
それが7年か8年前、私は家を出て仕事に精を出し続けてたわけ。そしてこの間野々宮から電話をもらって家のトラブルを知らされた。あの菜の葉が
Psycho, you want to put that glass down for a second?
私に助けを求めてこないなんてショックだったよ、本当に。
菜の葉が乙姫ランドにいたこと、さっちゃんは何も知らないことにしてるんだったな。
あの子にしてみれば私にそれを知られるのが一番嫌なことだろうから。
ま、そうかもな。
いつの間にか飲みすぎてたみたいね。私ここまで話す気はなかったのに。お酒付き合ってくれてありがとね。
Oof. I mean, I'm glad hell of a character development session, but
何かしら抱えてるもんだよな。それを言える誰かがいりゃ。
I hope it's not all of our conversations at the start here is as intense. Hey, level up the bond. Okay, well, I guess we got... Let's talk to Namba. Why the long face, Namba? Oh.
大丈夫かナンバー。おう、一番。いいとこに来てくれた。実は悩み事があってよ。 話だけでも聞いてくれるか？
Well, that's nice. Won't just listen and nod. I'll just say what's on your mind. Welcome to Kasuga's counseling corner. You know what? Which one do we want to hit? I kind of want to hit B, just to see what happens there. Especially after that last one, I feel like he's had a drink. He's feeling loose. Here we go. Bam.
リンリンリンお悩み相談室。
なんだそれ。
春日一番お悩み相談室の
Ah, it's a radio show.
些細なト
Fuck.
ラブルから人生の悩みまで電話一本でまるっと解決ってな。
今まで誰か電話してきたことあんのかよ。
南波が記念すべき初めての相談者だよ。
そいつは光栄だね。
Oh, they play with each other. It's so good.
悩み事って。
絶対に誰にも言わねえでくれよ。
な、約束するよ。
いや、実は昨夜、なかなか寝つけなくてよ。ここで一杯引っ掛けようと思ったんだ。だけど、夜も更けてて、マスターの姿がね。店には俺一人だ。そこで俺は、勝手にカウンターに入って、一杯拝借しようとしたわけだ。金は、後日マスターに払えば問題ないと思ってな。そしたら、カウンターの奥に、レジェンドモルト。
No.
レジェンドモルト。
伝説の超高級ウイスキーだよ。グラス一杯、1万円はくだらねえ。
マジか。
当然。俺なんかグラスどころか、ショットも飲めやしない。
Oh, but if it's unopened, my dude, no.
一滴くらいなら。
Don't even try.
一滴なんて売っちゃくれねえだろ。
そうだけど、マスターがいねえのをいいことに、俺は一滴だけ味見したんだ。手のひらに琥珀色のレジェンドモルトを一滴垂らしてペロリと舐める。
どんな味だった？
今まで飲んだどの酒もかなわねえ。濃厚な味が全身に染み渡って、それからはフルーティーな香りが抜けてくんだ。まさに最高の至福だよ。生きててよかったとさえ思わせるような味さ。
Gonna have to have some Nika later.
すげえな、レジェンドモルトってのは。
俺はすっかり我を忘れちまってな。
No!
気づいた時にはボトルが空になってたんだ。
Namba!
なんだって。全部飲んじまったのか。
酔った勢いでついやっちまったよ。
No, yes, that's why you blacked out. You drank a bottle, 100 grand of whiskey. Oh, it's 100 grand. That's just $100 then. That's no bad.
金を請求されたって。
So it's still a pretty expensive bottle, but
俺はコンビニで一番安いウイスキーを買ってきて、レジェンド
No!
じゃあ今カウンターにあるレジェンドモルトは
中身は安だけの偽物だよ。
そんな
yeah, 10,000 would be
分かってるよ。
yeah, 100,000 would be 1K.
なあ春日、こんな時お前ならどうする？
もし俺だったら。
Oh, jeez, what would we do? Okay, so X is probably no, X is not right. A is my answer. That's a solid Shigata Ganai, can't be helped situation. But I love the possibly unintentional reference to whiskey aging that answer B is. That it's the angel share was 100%. For those of you who aren't aware, the angel's share is a percentage of whiskey that evaporates during the aging process of whiskeys within the barrels. What you lose is referred to as the angel's share. Oh yeah, Arclight, I've also had some pretty expensive whiskey in that caliber. Most notably, actually, when I went to Japan, or when I was in Japan and went to a place called Hazelburn, which has the Lagavulin, which was my favorite scotch at the time. But every year that they put out a yeared release, so I think it was 18-year-old No, what it was is I grabbed an 18-year-old scotch at that would have been in 1980 bottling at that point in order to have a I guess my birth year in scotch, which was really kind of cool actually to do. Rockbusher, I believe that particular story, at least within the current community, debuted very right here in a Yakuza game. Arclight, I'm unfamiliar with the concept of Devil's Cut, and if it's just cask strength whiskey, then I consider that to be an unpleasant term, but it's probably unpleasant in general. Just looking back here, Glenfiddich bourbon cask from Geodrit. Ooh, that could be interesting. Hey, let's hit the B. Whoop.
レジェンドモルトは天使が飲んだってことにするかな。
天使。
ウイスキーってのは樽の中で熟成す
Fuck
る。
yeah!
熟成中にウイスキーの一部は樽の木目を通って蒸発するんだよ。それを蒸留所じゃエンジェルシェアって呼ぶんだ。天使への分け前って意味さ。
しゃれたこと知ってんな。
昔飲み屋で聞いた受け売りだけどな。レジェンドモルトの天使が飲んだってことなら。
Hey Sexton, welcome.
がないだろう。
だけどよ、エンジェルシェアは木製の樽だから起こる現象だろ。ガラスのボトルに入ったウイスキーが蒸発するか？
まあ、あんまり深く考えるなよ。
とはいえ、火は俺にあるわけだから。
Oh god, Arclight, that sounds the dumbest thing.
一杯1万のレジェンドモルトなんて。
That devil's cut.
オーダーが入るもんじゃねえ。ここは落ち着いて様子を見ようぜ。
そうだな。
あら、お二人さん。男二人で酒も飲まずに何の話してるのよ。
まあ、大した話じゃねえさ。気にすんね。
そう、じゃあ一緒に飲もうよ。
一杯やるか。
今日はいつもは飲まないお酒を頼んでみようかな。
Oh no!
ウイスキーも豊富なのよね。
Oh no, and she'll be able to tell.
ウイスキ
ー。何？ダメ？
ダメじゃねえけど、その。
よし。思い切って高級なのに挑戦してみよ
う。まさか。
マスター、シルバーモルトの12年ものをロックで。
いいのかい？一杯1500円もするんだぜ。
$15 a glass? That's not. I mean, that is an extravagance in my opinion, but it's.
こりゃしばらくウイスキーを頼む客から目が離せねえな。
間違いねえや。
Unlocked. All right. Let's have a look here through the all the chat. No, totally did not expect that to be literally the answer. That's a good story. So I'm just curious about the top album there, but it's not what I think it is. Okay. Oh, glad to hear, Hexy, that the move went well and easily. All right, let's talk to. Why do I want to call him Arakawa? That is not his name at all. That's his name.
おう、春日、一緒に飲もうぜ。今日は俺がおごってやるよ。
お、珍しく景気がいいじゃねえか。
今月の送金も無事に終わったからな。マスター、とびきりうまくて驚くほど安い酒くれよ。
She's been sending money to Takashi-kun every month. Poor kid's on the send us some Kasumi guy out of. Whoop, there he goes.
それに今日はこいつが届いてよ。高志からの手紙だ。 れが月に
Hey.
一度の俺の楽しみでな。
おお、よかったな。もう読んだのか？
いや、これから開けるとこだ。司法試験合格の知らせが書いてありゃいいけどな。
早速読んでみようぜ。
Oh, down
山田様へ、今月もお金を送っていただき本当にありがとうございます。笑うところか？
山田さんって名前がな。
仕方ねえだろう。俺は資産家の山田を名乗ってんだから。ほら、続き読むぞ。僕は今年の司法試験を間近に控え、慌ただしい日々を過ごしております。だってよ、
司法試験はこれからなのか。
今年こそは頼むぞ、高志。
続きはなんて？
突然ですが、山田さんにご相談があります。先日、僕が自転車に乗っている際、止まっていた車のバンパーをこすってしまいました。それはとても高級な車らしく、
Oh, come on.
車のオーナーから100万円の修理費を請求されました。今の僕にとてもそんなお金は用意できません。山田さん、どうか貸していただけないでしょうか。弁護士になった暁には必ず返します。だってよ。っておい、どういうことだこれ。
バンパー修理に100万？
It sounds like a poor.
そもそも気軽に貸してくださいなんて。
But yeah, Dark Morphin, you were absolutely right. This is a scam.
たかし君は足立さんを資産家だと思ってんだろ？
そりゃそうだけど、現実の俺は金なんてねえしよ。
We go fix this for
どう
them.
すりゃいいんだ俺は。
Gonna have to make some money. I tell the kid I'm broke. I can lend. Can we lend the cash? You know what? Yeah, we'll do that.
とりあえずいくらかは俺が貸してやるよ。
おお、助かるぜ。いくら貸してくれる？
Nah, not
3万
enough.
くらいならなんとか都合できるからよ。
残り97万か。お前の優しさはありがたいが、根本的な解決にはならねえな。100万円か。どうしたものか。
ん？あれ？
どうした？
ちょっと冷静に考えてみろよ。バンパーの修理に100万ってのはいくらなんでも高すぎると思わねえか？
確かに安い軽自動車が買えちまうな。
ひょっとするとこいつは詐欺の可能性もあるぜ。
Oh, good. At least they're on it.
ああ、わざと狭い路地に車を止めて誰かがこするのを待つんだ。そんで言いがかりをつけて金を踏んだくると。
確かにあり得るな。高志は勉強ばかりして世間知らずなところがあんだ。車のことなんて何にも知らねえだろうしな。
そこでだ、足立さんが車のオーナーに直接会うってのはどうだ？示談交渉って名目だよ。
And then we
なるほど。
give him what for.
そんで相手が詐欺だったらこっちのもんだ。力ずくで修理費を取り下げさせてやるぜ。春日に相談して正解だな。サンキュー。
いいってことよ。
早速高志に手紙を書いてオーナーの連絡先を教えてもらうよ。なんとか大ごとにならずに済みそうだ。
でも完全に安心するには早いぜ。
I'm glad that this story has
世
a
の中には
has
信じ
progression.
られねえくらい高い車もある。高級スポーツカーの限定モデルなんかには何億って金額のやつもな。もしも高志くんがこすった車がそんなのだったらバンパーだけで100万円ってのも詐欺じゃねえかも。
待て待て待て、そんな車はめったに見るもんじゃねえ。絶対詐欺だ。間違いねえ。
あんまり楽観的に考えるなって話だよ。
楽観的？ポジティブ思考って言えよ。さあ、嫌なことは酒を飲んで忘れるぜ。マスター、強めの酒をくれよ。つけて頼むよ。
Jaded cynic. Eat. Don't make me take a break. Hopefully this works well, but I can't help feeling like something's off. Boop. Level up. Adachi now gains more experience when he is not in the party. All right. Well, everyone's happy now. Let's continue on. Ah, Jaded Cynic, my apologies on that. 11 p.m., not my streams. Oh, shoot, a battle. All right, we're auto-battling now, which is fine. Perfect. Oh yeah, so I was going to mention that after a long drought of not seeing any local crows, I was out filling the growlers and managed to find a large flock out by one of the breweries that we go to. And right, so gave him some peanuts on the way into the bar, and then decided to just empty my bag of peanuts, just give it all out for them on the way out. And well, not just like dump it, but spend some time doling them out, trying to be fair. What I love to do is try to just catch a crow's attention, like let it know that I'm looking directly at it. Sometimes I'll even just point at it and then toss the peanut, just to let them know that in the same sort of motion, like, this is for you. Because apparently crows have the ability, among everything else, to understand fairness. That they actually oh no, Adachi, do not go that way, Adachi, no! Yes, this is gonna be the best fight. Crows have the ability to understand the idea of fairness, and that crows will react harshly to crows that take more than their fair share of things. It's yeah, it doesn't necessarily seem like it when you see them out on the streets and they'll just go for things, but yeah, they understand when not everyone's getting their fair share. So I try to be somewhat fair with my peanut distribution. The problem was I parked my car on the road and I just walked in without looking around or anything. Use the key. Okay, interesting. This is really interesting. Hold on 1/2 second. I'm gonna grab a cable because the controller was working fine the other day when I was playing a different game. It's just now it's all weird, and I think that might just be Bluetooth at this point. So, chotto matte. Wait. Oh, okay, we're back. So as I was saying, crows. We end up, I'm coming back to the car. I've got probably at least 100 crows around me. Or at the very least dozens. A lot of crows. A lot of crows are around. And, hello. Okay. Oh, I'll probably need to restart the controller or something? Who knows? Connect. Boop. The snoot. Snoots be boot. Okay. This is weird. There we go. Keyboard or mouse disconnected. That's a new one. Hey, there we go. Okay, so, had I known you like crows when you visited here a couple of years back, I would have mentioned there was a natural rookery with some green space southeast of downtown. Tens of thousands of crows went over. Oh, jeez, yeah. If I ever make my way back to the east, absolutely. So. Yeah, I had controller issues last week, Jade Cynic. Apparently it's better today, though? I don't know. Anyway, right. Get back to the car. And I'm tossing out, this is when I'm just giving the rest of the peanuts out as I can. I've still got a good handful left. And I notice on the ground, right where I would get out of the car, on the boulevard between the sidewalk and the area, there is a dead crow there. And I freak out internally because I know that crows are also extremely respectful of their dead, and that they don't like, well, they don't like people who kill them, they don't like people who hurt them, and they have extremely good memories. And so I'm trying to think in my head, what do I do? Is I keep tossing peanuts, and I try to toss to avoid the area. I think, like, okay, at the very least, I'm going to try one thing, and I'm going to, I took a peanut and tossed it towards the dead crow, in the aspect of maybe if I can either make them think that I don't know that it's dead, or at the very least let them know that I'm making an offering to the dead. Maybe then it'll be okay. I didn't hear any angry crows. I heard a lot of hungry crows, and crows who were happy to get peanuts, but I hope they don't associate me with that crow death. Anyway, back to fun times. Let's open this thing here. Binding. Much like all my contracts. Okay. How far are we? We're too far from Cannes. Let's go enjoy some plot, shall we? Shinsenkashi. Yeah. Sorry, I just read the allowed you for spinny skirt. Yeah, that is a perfect reaction to the existence and wearing of a spinny skirt is to yay spinny skirt. Oh, well done, Real Gamer Cow. I had a finch on my balcony this morning that I've got a view of from my desk. Make themselves real comfortable, start preening, and just settle down for a good, almost a good nap, actually. So maybe I'll have to make some time to try feeding them off the balcony there, given they're so close. Oh yeah, no, we got a good gold plate there, Mercano. It's actually not the first gold plate we found on the ground. Yeah. Okay, good, we're safe. Whew. Can't believe I've got to check the street in this game. Alright, you know what? Let's help the small child. Oh man, I already got this one. That's gotta be the kid I'm supposed to find on Part-Time Hero. Oh, sweet! Hey kid, I'm a Part-Time Hero. You know your mom's worried about you, so why don't you go home? She really went on parttimehero.com? Guess she learned how to use her smartphone. Okay, I'll go home. Bye! My mother just contacted us to let her know that her child returned. Well done. We did it. Good job, us. Wait, really? That was it? I'll take it. I was wholly expecting that was going to turn into a long little stub story about how this kid never goes home. Ooh. Okay, people are recommending Vinyl Cafe stories in the chat here. That's, ooh, that's a warning. That's a warning for Canadiana. And so, at some point, we'll have to explain to Maury and the others at this cafe why Vinyl Cafe stories are such a thing for Canadians. Now here's a performance by Rena McNeil and the Bear McNeils. Right here in the cafe. Don't go away. Seriously, there's gotta be a quote in my, in the database here about me mistaking Maury from the Vinyl Cafe with Tuesdays with Maury, which I also mistake with Flowers for Algernon, so that's how we end up in Ian's head. What up?
Huh?
Oh yeah, no, Demote. I have actually been dropping cash at the Popo recently, so we should definitely sell off our stuff at the pawn shop, and then if the pawn shop's reopened, that is, and then drop off some cash. Cash. Get inside. There we go. Wow, Hexy, that's an interesting one. Radio host is a job I wanted for a long time in my youth. Oh, you go. I had it in the mind for part-timers lately. Really? Apparently they're shipping some China backing up. They need some more dock workers to unload them. That's the perfect timing. You get us assigned there? It'll be easy enough, but... I've heard some not-so-great rumors about the Yokohama Trading Company. Mercado, yeah, no, the yellow bumpy floor things are everywhere in Japan. They're like part of their ADA. Like what? I mainly import expensive ingredients like shark fin and abalone. It's all first-class stuff. Every Chinese restaurant in Japan is trying to buy from them because they sell well below market prices.
Oh.
Go for it, Hexy, if you can. Just, yeah, if you can't do it. You'd think they'd be selling in large quantities for small profits, which would mean they might even lose money sometimes, yet they seem to be expanding quickly. What do the rumors have to say about that? Oh, common one is that it's some kind of fraud, like maybe the ingredients aren't first class at all. But then they change the labels to make them look high grade. Otherwise, there'd be no explanation on how they could be profitable. I know it's just rumors, but are you sure you want to work at a place like that? Hell yeah, Kanbei-san. That's exactly the info we're looking for. What? We're gonna get jobs at this trading company and find evidence that they're frauds. Is this another undercover investigation like the Scooby Gang? I don't think this is... Don't you think this is pretty risky?
Oh.
We know it is. But if we get cold, hard proof, Mabuchi will have no choice but to meet with us. Mabuchi? The owner of the Yokohama Trading Company. I see. So your goal here is just to meet him? That makes me worry more. Do you know Mabuchi, Kanabe-san? Sorry, Sarah. I just saw you mention that you can't help but think of Abasan from 6. Yeah. I imagine you know that. I hope it wasn't important information that I completely ignored, but does it have something to do with No Mia-san? I won't say too much, but I will say that I feel like an employee of Otohime Land. And No Mia-san treated as well, so I want to know why he died. I see. I can understand that, but please be careful. Not even the police can get this close to Mabuchi and his gang of ruffians. One wrong move, and your life may be in danger.
Hi.
That's okay. Survival's our first priority on the job. So, do you think you can get us these jobs? You're not exactly the type to change his mind once you make it up, are you? We'll be fine. Got another ally after all. So, the young lady is with you then, eh? A pleasure. Your party's getting pretty unique. In that case, let me get in touch with the client. It'll take me a few. But while you're looking, why not do some contract work?
Huh?
What do you mean?
So,
Well, with the Otohime Land out of commission, you're back to being unemployed, right? And you only want this warehouse gig to get info. You're playing the long game, but you still need income.
oh.
True. There's been so much going down, I forgot we're basically broke again. Well, now you have some experience under your belts, I should be able to find some work for you. Why don't you speak with Ririka over there about it? She takes a while to warm up to people, but her work is impeccable.
わかった。
I'll talk to her then. Thanks. Okay. Oof. Work. We can go talk to the girl to get us signed jobs. Yeah, no, you are correct, Arclight, that these bumpy things were invented in Japan for that. And they're great. And we're getting them in Victoria, and they're being installed terribly, and I hate it. It's like they're just gluing them down willy-nilly, and it's terrible. No, actually, yeah. I can understand the apprehension to study to do that. I think the only thing I can say is just put it in practice too. You know, just always ABR, always be recording. But yeah, take care of yourself first right now is the #1 key in these days. Okay, let's get to the jobs, because I am excited for this.
春日というものですが。
知ってます。所長のお気に入りの元ホームレスの春日さんご一行ですよね。乙姫ランドが営業停止になったから新しい職を探したいってことでよろしいですか？
はい、どうすればいいですかね。
まず所長を通して以外のご利用は初めてかと思いますので、こちらの施設の概要を説明します。
はい、よろしく頼みます。
では説明します。
These costumes are gold, by the way. Okay, each one can have different jobs. Jobs will become available as you progress through the main story. However, you will not be able to change a job until you meet the prerequisites. Chain carries a job, uniform. You can freely select from uniforms available.
まあこんなところですね。ご紹介できる職種は皆さんの経験や経歴次第で増やせるかと思います。ま、現状は少ないかと思いますが、それが現実ということで受け止めてください。
はい。
今皆さんに紹介できるのはこんなところです。変えるも変えないも皆さん次第なので自己責任でどうぞ。
Uh-oh. Okay. What are we going to do here? Each job choices, says PA Mabers, can give him a cross-class passive skill level 1 that is required for some exploration. Good to know. Be sure to switch Casca from the foreman job, at least briefly, to unlock a semi-important game function. You can switch to whatever else you have after you get the tutorial prompt. And yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for throwing that in there. Let's make him not a foreman. Or wait, to the foreman job. Yes, let's do that. Okay. That is not available to us just yet. We need to get his charisma up somehow. Well, that will be fun. Hooray! No, y'all are great for letting me know about that, because that's something I never would have known about, because I don't read game discourse, unfortunately. So, wait, unfortunately? No, completely fortunately. So what do I want to do here? Bodyguard goes blade resistance. Breaker is in break dancer, I'm sure. Okay, career, kindness. So yeah, it's all about our stats, thankfully. That's cool. And then the jobs are just increased to our various stats, I guess. Yeah, we should go find the school for leveling up personality traits. Good God. Breaker's literally imagine his breaker set from 0. Super excited to get into that then. Oh, you can press Y to get the oh yeah. I'm actually being covered up by a monitor on that right now, so missed that. Okay. Exploration abilities. Okay, so treasure hunt for hero. Freelance. Check personality. Okay, that's my personality. So my passion. I just need to get my charisma up a bit. Okay. Skills have some red orbs next to them. That means they will persist across all jobs once unlocked. Good to know. Ah, and jobs have different attacks. Thank you. And I should have licensed my own shirt and tie collection. Thank you, Mightomatics. Alrighty. Stat boost can persist most jobs. Do you have any unread skill books? Yes, I do, Mercano. That, I think, makes sense as to what I should do. But we should have someone change jobs here, I guess. And I don't know. Nah. Everyone gets to be their base job right now.
転職をご希望される場合はまた私に話しかけてください。まあ、転職は何度でもできますし。
Oh, gain levels. Okay, good. Thank you.
簡単にできます。これだと思う職を見つけるまでは気軽にいろいろ試してみてもいいかもしれません。
わかった。なんだ、結構簡単なんだな、転職って。
いいえ、簡単に転職できるような仕事しか今の皆さんには紹介できないというだけです。転職も世の中もそんなに甘くはありませんから、勘違いのないよう。
はい、肝に銘じます。
説明は以上です。あと先ほど所長と話されていた横浜貿易工事でのアルバイトの件ですが、先方から採用 OK という連絡を。
And now we're hired. Good.
本当か。
ええ、すぐに来てほしいということですので現地へ向かってください。作業場の倉庫は浜北公園のさらに北にあるんですが、歩いていくのは厳しい距離なので、陣内駅から電車で行くといいですよ。
わかった。ありがとうよ、リリカちゃん。また転職相談に来るからよ。これからもよろしく頼むぜ。
リリカちゃん。まあそれが私の仕事ですから。お気軽にどうぞ。
リリカちゃん。We're making good progress. Let's change for job. Or at least my job.
何か
Change jobs! Okay, what do we want here? Let's get you into bodyguard. Ooh. Oh, okay. Special cost. Oh, man. If there was ever an Ian costume, this is it. We got the... Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. What do we got here? I skipped over some. Bodyguard, normal. Bodyguard A. Bodyguard B. All pretty normal, okay. Oh, Adachi, you're right, Skylar Ringdale. Doctor. Sorry. If that isn't ever annoying, let me know, please. So, we got the cleaning crew in the funeral suit. But okay, we've got Kazuma Kiryu from Yakuza 0, which is very good. We've got Goro Majima from 0, okay. Ryuji Goda. Daigo. And then, Date-san. Saejima. Oh my god, no. Absolutely not. But I will put you in, oh, let's put you in the,
おめでとうございます。
in the Date. Wooden katana gift. Okay, and yeah, let's get you into... let's get you into... What's the least bad one for you? So they all take the attack down, but not too much? Let's check
いか
skills.
がでしょうか。
Oh, excuse me. Oh. Ow. Ah. Oh, actually, you know what? This seems like a good point for me to take a short break and deal with whatever is in my eyeball hole. We're gonna get up, stretch the legs, etc., and then we're going to change jobs more and figure out what's gonna happen. It's gonna be fun. Ooh, Enforcer seems good. I'm gonna throw that onto him, and we're gonna look at it in a second.
こちらになりま
But
す。
we'll be back after a break. Don't go away, etc., etc., just after this. Hexy, oh my god, I just noticed Hitchy went from Edgeworth to Gumshoe, and I'm literally leaving it, and I'm loving it, too. Don't go away. Folks, we are back with more of the Yakuza here. And just want to comment, sorry about the wait there. Corey got home just as we got on break and had to tell her about the crow situation. Also wanted to weigh in here on the big Ace Attorney thing and commutes specifically. Turns out, I played the first Ace Attorney while I was living in Japan that I bought used for the DS because I knew that the DS version had the English translation on the Japanese cartridge. And it was great for playing on my own train-based commutes. Except for thinking for at least, I think, a day or so that I had to actually yell objection into the microphone. And you don't yell things on Japanese trains. So I'm just kind of like, objection. And it was not good. Then I realized there was a button. And it was so much better. All right, let's, who's doing the what now with the who's butts? That was words. Nelson Strike, eh? You got beatdown, slick ton, on guard, heavy beatdown. Detective bodyguard. Okay, fiendish slash, thoughtless skewer. Foreman, we're gonna give you enforcer. Strike down, transfer shield, shield blast, paralysis prongs. Power lift. Essence of shield rupture. Essence of electromagnetic storm. Oh, right. This is a mother bussin' RPG. Well, let's get him into the enforcer category. And he is. So we got some Nelson Strike. Ha ha. Oh, I love it already. We might just make him that if he's enforcing. Oh, good. Yeah, I like the security guard. Enforce! You qualify for the job. What do you got? So you're barmaid currently. Hostess and idol. I almost want to do this just for the costume. What do you get here? Smash step, clobber bag. Fuck it, we're going hostess. We're just going hostess. Or not hostess, idol. What are our options here? You know, it doesn't work for her, in my opinion. I think idol pattern B is my preferred, but actually, no, A. The gray idol works. The gray idol. Oh, the special costumes are available on all? Ooh. Ooh boy. Namba. Oh, we have a guitar. We should make him a guitar guy. Guitar it up. Nurse. Funerals. That's pretty hardcore, but, yeah. Yeah, we'll put him in it. Okay, good. Everyone's got a job. It's, except for Adachi. Or Namba. Let's go have a fight. Orca Spine, yeah, that was my first thought, is not attempting. Good, let's go fight these boys. Okay, let's keep it manual for the moment, because... Oh, you got nothing for skills, so we gotta hit someone with a, Yes! El Kabong! Okay, now you're doing some damage. Ooh! Oof. Oh my god, I missed a hungry, hungry homeless. Okay, let's go get in a different fight. Let's go get in a different fight. But not without checking for treasure first. Hi, we're getting in trouble. We just thugging it out. Hit them. Hit them with the magic stick. Nice! Hate this building in particular. So, Iris. I feel it's weird that I know your name, but we've never. Yeah. What scale specifically do you need of the Camry? Because I'm always Thank you, cars, for working in my advantage, by the way. I'm on the lookout these days sometimes for models and various models and various die-cast models of cars, because I'm trying to find a good collection of all 3 Road Quest cars to put together into something. But yeah. Okay, we'll just do this a couple more times and everything will be fine. The hardest one I'm thinking of, or the hardest one to find, is... I mean, they're all going to be hard to find. You'd think that the Saab would be the easy one to find because it's somewhat a performance vehicle, but it's not easy. And then the Ford is probably going to be the easiest to find, just because it was such a long-running thing. But finding a model of a Sunfire is just going to be impossible, because no one wanted those when they were full size. I mean, no, clearly a lot of people wanted Pontiac Sunfires. There was some sort of mass delusion going on in America at the time. Okay, what do you got skill-wise, my friend? Let's drop an album on him. Holy! Okay, so the musician is an attack class. Okay, 28 millimeters. I will keep that in mind as the as a other people need the scale to car. Is 3D printing an option? Wow, I mean 3D printing adds a lot of extra work to make a nice nice result, unless you've got one of those. And even if you do have one of those ultraviolet resin printers, it's still difficult. Oh yeah, we should get that good guitar in his hands. Joe Cole, we're enjoying we are enjoying our new blonde hair and also killing God. We're working on some new jobs right now and getting things up. I do have this. I don't have this taxi. I have never interacted with this taxi before.
どちらまで行かれますか？
Remember the taxi.
そうですか。またよろしくお願いしますね。
Okay, Iris of Ether. That is my one of my major big issues with the trend of car design right now in general, is that none of it's gonna look good in a post-apocalyptic setting. Like you gotta work really hard to make a lozenge like the Ford Crown Victoria look badass in the post-apocalyptic world, unless you're gonna go with something like an Earth 2 style where you're just covering it in hoses. I am taking a copy of that information to Notepad for later archival. Boop. Oh my god, Azure Heights. My apologies for just finally coming around to the realization of the reference to Jolene and the panelists. I'm a big fan of making obscure references that only I or one other person at the time will get, and I love it when when anyone gets it. Okay, we're gonna do a can, because I want to do a can, because we're here. It's can time. Right. First, wait, what? Ooh, phew. Oh, the Hot Wheels, that's the Hot Wheels size? Oh, okay, good to know. That won't make it any easier, but it'll make it easier to remember. Wait, 28 millimeter. Yeah, I should have realized that, being Canadian. That's that size. Wow. Gear. Yeah. What do we got for guitar? We got acoustic guitar. That's table guitar. We got a performance guitar, which is whoa, much better for everything. I guess maybe we just automatically moved up to the good guitar when we got it. Straw hat. Magic up. Dexterity up. Interesting. All right. Bill Murray and Kojima that we've seen. That's seen some shit. Bob the Ninja Goldfish, you need to find yourself a copy of, because it's hard to find streaming. Maybe there's an internet truck you can find it off of. But, you need to get a copy of Blue Blazes to watch, which is the story of, the mangaka behind iShield 21 and other things in college, as he interacts semi-fictitiously with the people who founded Gainax, including famed director Hideaki Anno, who is played by, the actor's name I cannot remember, but he's the same guy who is Namba, your bad, Kojima. But yeah, the character's modeled after him, and it's the same actor who portrays him in the game. Okay, I think we're doing pretty okay. Saeko's probably not wearing anything, despite her outfit. We should take care of that. Probably. Yep. Optimal gear. Thick parka, boxing shoes, and a half helmet. You know it. You love it. That's Psycho. All right, fix that. The Camry, I feel like, should be easier to find, especially if you go for the NASCAR variant. A street level or street spec Camry might be more difficult. Time to clean up. Why did I miss that? And we'll have to come around and just get it on the way by again on the other side. Okay, we'll have to whip around like that. And then come back this way. Grab that. Take down the dude. Come through here. Get another one of those. Avoid the Noid. Grab that. More cans. More cans. Oh no! 5 cans away. Oh no! I thought that my drink would still be applicable at that point. 'Twas a rude ruse. Oh god, danger zone, danger zone, danger zone. What's their time like? Minute left still. Jeebus, that's still a lot. Get him. Crabs. Oh no! My antique cans! Okay, let's turn around and enjoy the Lucky Man. The things I say. You know, let's actually be clear. The things I get away with saying. Itadakimasu! Oh shoot. Okay, I gotta get back to the joint. Oh no. 18. Oh, we're good. We're good. We're fine. Woo! That's a good stack. Oh. A rank. Oh, we're so close to the next rank. Can rank. You did pretty good. Come again. I will. I feel like we might be getting pretty good right now in terms of, Oh, let's refresh everyone so that they can have delicious, delicious magic points. Free food! Ah. Everybody's strong. Now to kick ass. Mr. Jäger, you are not wrong in that respect. Potting beat. Okay, what do you got? We get the album drop. What's the guitar crush? Crush him! Ho-ho! And what do you got? Reckless. Okay, we know reckless charge. Strike down. Nice. Dark Morford. That time in progress cars I know how to race now. Yeah, sure. Well, we'll call it that. Oh, Arclight. The 2000 GT was one of the best parts of the I think it was. Oh, I can't remember off the top of my head which Bond film it was, but boy, oh boy. That was a racist film. And a good car. A sugar can. You came.
Oh,
Yeah. Where's your boy, Terracato? Apparently, he's learned his lesson. He's been laying low as of late. That's good to hear. Hey, it looks like they're running a soup kitchen today. Here's your chance to talk to her. Sure. But... Just catching up on the chant here. The whole time I've been thinking about what I should say. I think it'd be easier to talk to her if I knew what she liked. Why not just go ask her? But why does she think I have an ulterior motive and never speaks to her again? Oh, dude! You literally do have an ulterior motive. Don't overthink it. You think you could ask Shirakawa-san what she likes for me? You only live twice. Thank you. That's it. Oh, Bob, that's... We'll have one back soon. Man, you serious right now? Fine. But just to get things started, jeez. Okay, be right back. Let's see if we can find something these two can talk about. Maybe like soup. How close to her do I have to get? That close. Kuro asked me to find out what Shirakawa likes. Guess I'll act like I'm getting some food to see what I can learn.
yo.
Yo, mind if I get some food? Oh, you're the guy from last time. Did you like the onigiri? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was great. Thanks. Really? I'm glad. I love cooking. I'm pretty clumsy, so I'm never too sure about the taste. It's a relief to know you liked it. Okay. So, she likes cooking. Maybe I should ask her what else she likes. Do you like anything else other than cooking? Oh, You want to know what I like? Yeah, just tell me the truth. I was thinking about getting you a gift for a girl your age and wasn't too sure what to get her. Maybe you'd have some sign of idea. A gift? I'm not sure if that'll help, but I love flowers. Just check out my apron. Flowers, huh?
Hi.
Yeah, I'm even attending a gardening program in my college because of that. That's cool. I guess a lot of girls love flowers. Thanks for the hint. Oh, no problem. I sure hope she likes the gift. Wait, don't you want any food? Thumbs up. All right, she likes flowers. Yep. Yo, I found out what she likes. Thank you. What did she say?
Oh.
She loves flowers. Loves them so much she's got it on her goddamn apron. Wait, really? Yeah. Wait, what's the big surprise?
Yeah.
Well, actually, at one point in time, I worked at a flower shop. No way, that's perfect then. Shouldn't be too hard to talk to her if you lead in with that. Right. I must say, I'm starting to feel pretty confident. I think I'll go over and say hello. Do. You want to have a conversation about anything? Maybe say a few words that'll Okay. Looks like he's in business. Maybe we can leave now. Good. Wait, did he disappear? Maybe I should talk to her again. Here you go, a bowl of pork soup. Piping hot. Eat the goddamn soup. I'll eat the soup. Or I'll just keep the soup on me. Wow, 150 HP. That's good soup. To eat the soup, Zeta. Thank you, Morgana. All right, I'm feeling good. I feel like we can do some plot right now. Wait, let's turn in our chits, and then there's a taxi I might need to go say hello to. Nope, I've talked to that taxi already. Cool. Hey, what's up? I do want to report that I have, no. Apparently I don't need to report that one that I did accidentally. Cool. Yep. Plot time! Oh yeah, right, the money. Because we will absolutely die. What is this plot thing? Well, sir, it's the thing that happens in between chatting with our friends at the bar and singing karaoke and sometimes collecting cans. You may remember it from previous Yakuza games way in the past. Deposit everything. I have $0. Come and get me, Mr. Shakedown. Oh wow, Hexy Lexi, thank you so much for dropping a gift sub on JQL Girl. So happy to have you both in the chat here with me. And with all of us on the Tilty streams. Ah! JQL stands for Jackal. Thank you. I wasn't sure if it was meant to be pronounced, and honestly, I wouldn't have picked up on Jackal. Not your fault. But I also tend to not read things, let's say, normally. Okay, let's see what the auto battle has to do with these. Oh, shoot. Man, you really want to use these abilities, don't you? Oh! Stab! Punch! That's good. Yeah, no, Texas Reverend, that's closer to what I was looking at, was a JQL or something else that was, or I don't know. The Q in my mouth feels like a juicier letter, so it just feels like it's got to have more Q to it, I guess, or more squish in the pronunciation whenever there's a Q. Jukwul. So yeah, I'm really glad to know it's actually something extremely easy to pronounce. What's in here? Seriously, what's in here? Wait. Yeah, it's a pretty old school looking barber shop. Maybe they can give me a punch perm.
パーマなんてしたいの？
おう、パンチは俺のポリシーでな。今の髪型もパンチを頼んだつもりが失敗してこうなっちまったんだ。
なんだ、てっきりおしゃれでその髪型にしてるかと思った。
これおしゃれか？
うん、よく似合ってるよ。
そうか。じゃあもう少しこのままにしとくかね。
ポリシーはどこに行ったんだ？
How both people get to be involved in a conversation like that. Here comes a fight! I think punch perm refers to like what you would call, what is colloquially referred to as an afro, but without the inherent race issues. Technomancer. Wait, did they say escapist? Escapist. Resist! Yeah, Itchy's look before he went to prison. Oh, this is just happening. Great. The costumes make this. Sando slip. That man died on the wall. Anasaurus 13, first time Yakuza watcher here. Why do we have a police officer? Just silly costumes? No, actually. This gentleman here in front of us right now, Adachi, is a former detective and was drummed down into the traffic corps. Yakuza games generally tend to involve police characters who are sympathetic, or at least work together sometimes with the main character, who is usually, if not a, I want to say a lapsed Yakuza, at least a good person TM, and therefore working with the cops in the sense that these cops are also good people, because remember, American cucumbers are bountiful. It's sort of like two bad groups with good apples in them working together in that respect. Yeah, Yakuza with a heart of gold and cop with a conscience. I thought we were back on automatic or on manual. Oh, there's a voltage meter on Namba. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's nothing like the Yakuza games in terms of that difference, that split between ridiculousness and seriousness. It's just, ooh. I'm not sure I want to get on a train yet. Okay, let's let the computer take over. I love the baton twirling. Holy moly! Holy moly! Bad time for people. We may need to go to a... Oh no, everyone's fine. Everyone ranked up. We don't need to go to any restaurants. Everyone is perfect. Okay, so where is this other, Okay, first of all, let's talk to a taxi, so we can remember where it is. Don't have to tell me 18 times. We should go into this phone booth so we can save the game. That was actually... I loved that part of Yakuza 0. Was that you had to get into a phone booth. Well, somebody had a bad time back there. Where is the other quest nipple? That's just at the other end of the station. That's all I've done. Ooh, good question. Did Ichi's charisma go up enough to become, His charisma is still not high enough to become a foreman. No, you're right, Mercano. It, like a regular station, it has 2 entrances. I should have realized this. Now, we may have to read a book or go to some sort of sub-game that Dark Morphord has mentioned that could raise it for us. Psychedelic Boogie! Holy moly, good hit. Alright. That boosts an ally's attack, slide pose, magical voice. That's nice to know. Pleading beam. Pull enemy's heartstrings with pleading eyes, and enduring words. A successful enemy will give them an item. That sounds cool. Later on. Or no, let's just hit you. Oof. Oh, wow. What's... You can't hit him. Oh, there we go. Go through the bushes. Movies are good. Everyone loves movies. All right, what do we got here for items? Do we have anything that can be used as a thing? The answer appears to be no. Nothing that will make us more better. Oh, well. But apparently there's a school around here? Let me see if I can find it on the map myself. B... What is B again? B is the darts one. Okay, cool. Oh, is there a question back that I missed there? Yeah, Jasari, you have exactly the sort of recommendation I would give for Yakuza games. And if you're like me, and you've never been a fan of either, this might get you more into something like a JRPG. Oh, if I want the school, it's aiming for it's the side story icon. Oh, is it the woman who was just right there? Daikokuten Street. Ah, up there. Let's do it. Get into one more fight just to level ourselves up a bit more. You know what, Arclight, I will always agree that there's a certain way of getting into Yakuza, but I got into it with Zero first, and I have zero regrets doing it that way. But yeah, it's... The trouble is the only problem with all this is that someone does eventually have to make a decision as to which Yakuza game they will play first. I mean, the answer is not, will you play a Yakuza game? You just have to decide which Yakuza game. My recommendation is 5 to start with. Like, Zero is such a... In terms of a story, Zero is such a good introduction to the series that waiting until you've played everything else, or even waiting until you've played anything else, is... Yeah, I think that's what it comes down to. If I want... Can you get down? Yeah, when it comes down to it, if I want to hook someone on the series, I'm going to recommend Zero. And honestly, that's what I want, is I want people... Holy crap, is there a spawn point right there? Let's just set this one auto and let it go. Moosefield Cat, yes, that might actually be my reason as well, that Zero makes Nishiki a more interesting and better character in Zero, or by playing Zero first. And you're right to point that out, Sarah. Good God, just to defeat that man. Hoing! Can I get around them? Can I get around them? Yes, I can. Good work, Obama. How? Are there more? And Rock Pusher, you are entirely correct with that it has the best
Excuse me,
character introduction in history of gaming.
can you tell me how to get to the station?
なんだって
Can you tell me how to get to the station?
I mean, that's pretty good English.
ほほ英語か
Oh, oh. Nope, reply with limited.
Don't worry.
This is exactly what I would do.
その
英語も話せないなんて勉強が足りないね。Can you tell me how to get to the station? Go! Straight! And turn right! Go, go, go! Go your way! Believe yourself! Oh, alright, thank you. You are welcome! イングリッシュ資格検定の賜物だな。
ありがとうよ。すまねえ。英語なんて書き
Oh,
しで。
this man speaks English like he's in a shonen manga.
及びませんよ。でもあれくらいの日常英語くらいはできないとグローバル社会に乗り遅れますよ。
グローバル社会。
今は世界を股にかけて活動をするのが当たり前。僕もそんなインターナショナルなパーソンを目指してこの学校で資格を取得し人間力を磨いているんだ。
学校。ああ、この建物か。大海原資格学校。
そう、僕はこの学校にずっと通っていてね。今までに取得してきた資格はざっと50以上にも上るんだ。
50? マジかよ。すげえな。資格なんて俺一つも持ってねえぜ。
それはいけない。今は個の力が重視される時代。資格を取って人間力を磨かないと一流の社会人になれないし将来食いっぱぐれるよ。そうだ。せっかくだから体験してみたらいい。
体験？
ああ、この学校では今初回講習無料キャンペーンをやっているんだ。無料で人間力を磨ける。興味あるでしょ。
I do.
確かに少し興味はあるけどよ。
なら善は急げだ。ついてきなさいな。さあさあさあ。
ああ。
Dark Morphord, localizers making up jokes that aren't in the original Japanese is their job.
ここが資格学校か。こういうところ初めて来たぜ。
ここは資格学校業界の中でもかなりの大手だからね。さあ、こちらが受付だよ。
あ、いかりさん。
Yeah, we're not starting a discussion about localization versus translation, sir. I have opinions, but not today. We need a 6-month moratorium. No, not your fault, Miss Wildcat. It's my fault for bringing it up.
この人ですか。
This is a reminder to me.
体験レッスンの希望者です。僕が この僕怒りが勧誘したんですよ。
なるほどな。この子の気を引きたいがために俺を紹介したってわけか。たく。
そうなんですか？ご紹介ありがとうございます。いかりさん。
いやーなーに宮越さんのためですからなんつって。
Oh yeah, seeing what's changed, I find that fascinating.
本校受
Because
付
I'm
の
always
宮越と申し
wondering,
ます。
what I'm most curious about is what localizers change and why.
春日さんですね。それでは簡単に本校の説明をさせていただき
One
ま
of
す。
the reasons I love
耳の穴かぶってよーく聞くんだぞ。
Japanese
宮越さんが
games
せっかく説
and
明してく
other
れるんだから
non-North American
動かさないように。
mediums is for the differences. So when you start removing cultural references in order to make it more accessible to English speakers, that's the opposite of what I want. I want access to the rawest culture.
本気で自分を高めたい人を後押ししています。
ほう、合格率ナンバーワンか。
And I'm going to stop right there because this will just get
ありがとう
me
ございます。
popping off
た
again.
だ、我々は単に資格が取れればいい、合格すればいいとは考えていないんです。大切なのは資格取得をする中でいかにその人自身を磨くことができるか、人間力を高めることができるか、そこに主眼を置いた教育を行っています。いくら資格がたくさん取れたとしても、人として成長できなければ意味がないと考えているからです。
いいこと言うな宮越さんは。
Moosefilled Cat, I would also be happy to read your cheese-making
ちょっ
opinions
と黙っててくれねえ
as a fan of cheese.
まあでもなんとなくわかったい。俺も資格が欲しいってわけじゃねえけどよ、人間としてもうちょい成長してえなって思ってたんだい。
ありがとうございます。では、無料体験をご希望とのことで受けたまわりました。ご準備ができましたら、私にお声掛けください。
Hold
無料
on,
体験を
Sarah.
始
I
め
need
させてい
to
ただきますので。
save that link for later. Oh no, Arclight Dynamo, your translators and localizers are very aware of the discourse. And I can see that there is definitely there's definitely a marketing campaign for localization that's been spread across the industry that I'm less happy about. Anyway, just checking up here on chat. Late 60s and early 70s Japanese domestic market cars. Holy shit! Yeah, no, those are that's when cars used to look good. God, there's a first generation Honda Civic in Victoria that's going for $20,000, and it's too much, but it's a beautiful car, and I want it so badly. I should just want to drive it. That's all. That's all I want. Is just one drive. Okay. Oh. Can't wait to see what the attempted brie looks like.
春日さん、無料体験を始め。
Give me a trial lesson.
それではご案内させていただきますね。
Okay.
どの資格を受験しますか？
Sports tier 2. Can we close?
もう少し待ってもらえるか。
I'm gonna need more time. Good. And then let's walk around for a second. Oh, the sports test is the only one? Well,
なあ、
well, we are fucked. But let's do it! What is the term with 3 strokes before? That is an eagle. Baseball. Pitcher's defense. Which of the following is not a breaking ball? Volley? Skiing is a sport where a skier slides down the semi-slope in a pair of skis. Aside from the components that secure the skis, skiers typically use a pair of tools. Oh god, these are the poles. Yep. Basketball is a team sport. Amount of points earned. What is the maximum amount of points you can score for one shot? Is a 3-point shot. Triathlon is completed by consecutively overcoming 3 different events while competing for the past over time. Which of the following events is not part of the triathlon? Bike is yes. Swimming is. Cross country is. Long distance running is. Cross country is not. I'm still good at school! Pass! Albatross, really? 2 strokes is the eagle. Bah, bah, bah. Almost perfect.
お疲れ様でした。これで無料体験は終了になります。
I thought I'd know the golf one too, Sarah.
初めてにしては上出来じゃないかな。まあ、僕みたいに資格の達人になるにはまだまだ道のりは長いけどね。
いちいちうるせえな。
やってみていかがでしたか、春日さん。
Sucked!
大変だったけど、なかなか面白かったぜ。身になるっていうか、自分が成長した感じがして気持ちいいな。
それは良かったです。人としての成長、人間力の育成こそがうちの学校の目指すところですから。もしよろしければ入学を検討いただけませんでしょう
Oh,
か。
absolutely
入
not.
学は無料。取りたい資格があるときにその講座に申し込んでいただく形になります。
申し込まなければ料金はかからない。とりあえず入学しといて損はないわけだから入学した方がいいよ。宮越さんのためにもするんだ。さあさあさあ。
たく、わかったよ。俺も人間
I love that her badge is slightly off, like slightly askew of her pocket.
ありがとうございます。一緒に人間力を伸ばしましょう。
Cool. Uh-huh. Any past exams can be taken as a mock exam. I
受け
see.
たいコースがありましたらいつでも私に声をかけてくださいね。
わかった。だが、いろんなコースがあるんだろう。
What to choose from?
俺、
Any
何もわからねえ
advice?
状態だからな。どう？
そうですよね。何かサポートが必要です
Hexy,
よ
it's gonna happen, the break, but we gotta wait until we get out of this because it will progress through. We can't stop these conversations.
それなら資格取得数50を超える資格のプロのこの僕がサポートして差し上げましょう。
お前が？
いかりさんにサポートしていただけるんでしたら本当に助かります。でもいいんですか？
もちろん。
I also always forget Hexy, which is a problem.
もじゃもじゃ頭のおっさんのサポートの一つや二つ大したことはありませんよ。なんつって。
Oh, this guy.
ですが、いかりさんは資格に関しては下手な職員よりも詳しいのですごく頼りになると思いますよ。
Ah.
まあちょっと癖はあるかもしれ
Oh,
ませんが。
she has. No, you weren't rude at all. This girl has no time for this guy.
よろしく頼みますよ、猪狩先輩。
任せてくれたまえ。僕が優しくサポートする姿見ていてくださいね、宮口さん。
It's a shame I like his suit.
はい。それじゃあ春日さん、今後ともよろしくお願いしま
She's
すね。
so done with him. Hi. No, Skylar Ringtail. The best thing to do at this position is to actually just leave her, bring her, I don't know, a cup of coffee or a Tim Hortons gift card, and just spend all my time with this dude, denying him access from anything else he might be able to do during the day while she's on shift. Or date him. I mean, that would be the real winning move. Friends, we're going to have ourselves a quick little break here. We'll be back with just a few more, well, just a few. Another 50 minutes of Yakuza. Don't go away. Stretch your fluids. No, do not break anything. We'll be right back. Yo, welcome back to the streams here on Tiltyhouse's channel. I just wanted to be on TV, was what it turns out to be. Yeah, we're still playing Yakuza Like a Dragon, and I think we're about to Liu Mang Man is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the train at Jinai Station. Oh yeah, because unfortunately that lesson did not charisma us up enough. So unless I absolutely need to... Can I get in here? What's in here? Ah! A different hole. Flagmaster course will give you the highest career boost. I mean, let's see if that's enough to, I mean, I don't think we need much, but let's just do it.
ご用件は
Take an exam.
新しい資格にチャレンジできるようになりました
Oh,
よ
Sega proficiency. Well, that's probably going to be a, what do you call hubris? Flagmaster. Okay.
あのすみ
I cannot afford the,
またいらして
I cannot afford it. We'll do it later. Once we get out of this, I think. That'll be it. Everything in that seems like a lot of fun, actually. It's just a trivia game, right? It's just trivia in my You put trivia in my Yakuza. Hoop. Ho. Around. Oh, God, this is the first time I've been inside a train station in a Yakuza game. And this more than anything... Okay. Well, we're here now. That, more than anything else, is what's gonna give me the biggest nostalgia bombs. Because I love, love, love the Japanese train system. Bong! I did not know that you've been to Japan, Arasabith. That's fantastic. Wow. That slide is nasty. Yeah, 2020 was going to be the year that, actually 2021 was going to be the year that Corey and I went back to Japan. Turns out that's not going to be it at all. Yeah, no, sorry. The amount of people that are going to get hugged once everyone is immune is going to be, a little bit ridiculous. Oh, yep, the passport photo machine. We gotta buy a ticket. Yes, please. Wait a second. I was hoping I'd get to look up at the sign and really enjoy that, but oh well. Yeah, celiac in Japan's not gonna be an easy time. But it is also Japan!
荷物が来たらコンテナから下ろして発送地域ごとに置く。仕事はそんだけだ。もたもたしたりサボったりしてたら容赦なくこいつでぶん殴るからな。
Whoa!
おい女。はい。読み書きはできるか。はい。足し算と引き算はできます。よし。お前は事務係をやれ。
It's gonna be so great when you get back, Dark Morford. Inquisitor Gaia subscribing for 6 months. Hey, Adam. Hey, chat. Inquisitor Gaia, did you did you miss the wrong chat window there? But thank you so much. Skylar Ringtail, you'd be fine. You'll be fine. You can get into situations outside of if you're in a major area, like if you're in your Yokohama, your Tokyo, your Osakas, your Kyotos, you'll be absolutely fine. It's like think of it this way: the farther you get from train stations, the less English will be useful to you. So you'll be fine. Yeah, the Rogue's completely right. All the train stations have English in them telling you where to go. Oh, super glad you're done your homework, Mr. Guy. Shark fins!
一級品かそれとも三級品か
俺がわかるわけねえだろ
Okay, and like even the people who in any sort of service industry, people who don't speak English will be so happy to try and muddle through with trying to find someone who speaks English or gesturing and talking you through it. It's kind of great.
なんだこれただの紙じゃねえか
中華料理に紙なんて使うのか
知らねえよ
Oh yeah, Iris either points out the gesturing of placemat is super useful because they generally have a lot of all the places that you can order from will have like a menu that you point at pictures and that sort of thing. Depending on the restaurant, they'll like if you go to a McDonald's, it's probably become more modernized now that in this day and age, but when I was there, they would literally just flip over the menu that they had on the mat and say, this is the English side. What do you want? Also, absolutely go to McDonald's. It's so much better in Japan. Yeah, go to McDonald's and get one of their seasonal burgers, and it's so good.
很高兴这次的合作十分顺利。
Or KFC. Yes, you are so correct.
ちょっと私中国語なんてわからないんだけど。構わん。見るのはここ。金額の欄だけだ。そしたらこの金庫から金を出して渡す。
My favorite McDonald's burger is still the tsukimi or moon watching burger that happens in the autumn. It's got it's got a pork patty and the Egg McMuffin egg patty on it as well, along with a special sauce, and it's something special you'd never get here, but it tastes so good. Oh, and cheese too, yeah, of course. Oh, the ebimak is the, why didn't I never try an ebimak when I was there? The ebimak is a shrimp burger. It's a shrimp patty in burger form.
すべて管理されているからな。もしも妙なことをしたら、ただじゃ済まんと思え。
まさか、くすねたりしませんよ。
Haha, Rogue. Osusume is definitely the word that if you're feeling adventurous and don't have any limitations in your diet, osusume is the way to go. Because you get what the chef feels like they're interested in making. You just need to hold out until we can get proof of fraud. Sorry to keep you waiting!
Oh.
It took you long. Well, it took you a while. I did a full body search before I was allowed to leave. been able to show an employee inside my underwear, or if I wasn't stealing cash. That seems maybe a bit one-sided.
マジか。
Seriously? Some guy's job is to see your underwear every day? I just saw his face! It was a woman, moron! Obviously. Still, loss prevention is no joke. I guess working with money's got its own set of problems. Still doesn't feel great, though, I tell you what. You guys have it easy. What? That's nothing compared to what we're going through. Well, you're sure sweaty enough, huh? Especially you. Gross. What do you want from me? And why do you always gotta pick on me?
Oh.
Cut it out, you goobers. Let's just get home and swap. Oh, sorry. Cut it out, you goobers. Let's just get home and swap notes. Okay. I think I generally understand their cash flow now. Nice. It's one step forward. It's no big deal. Now let's get moving. You guys need baths ASAP, and you're going first. You harpy. What up? Hey, come on, enough fighting. Yeah, Sarah. Big sigh. Although the prospect of a Japanese bath does sound extremely appealing. Anyway. Yeah, I just feel like Namba getting the Enor is is the way to go for that. Beef theater sounds fantastic. I just remember the first time I went to a like a non-chain hole-in-the-wall lunch place in Yokohama when I was doing training for Peppy Kids Club, and we were suggested that we should order the lunch set. And so we got the ramen. You know, we got a pretty basic ramen. But what I didn't expect was the access to the rice and miso soup section. And I say section because it was just this table in the corner where you would go, and they had this big-ass rice cooker and a big-ass pot of miso soup, and you'd go fill up your bowl, fill up your other bowl, go back and eat. And then you were allowed / encouraged to go back and grab another bowl and another bowl, etc., and so on and so forth. And oh, and Dark Wolford, no, sorry, Adachi's not Scottish. That's Irish, my friend. Adachi's just a big old leprechaun. It's the same one I use for me. Well, I don't use the me because Adachi speaks English. Not that Irish isn't English. In fact, English, look, I need to, can I pull the escape hatch on this particular bit here and just fly into the sky away from this? Let's hope. Yes. Iris of Ether is correct that you can sometimes get private baths in certain areas, and if you're willing to pay just a bit more, if you go out into the countryside where you get the best onsens with the best water and the best views, you can generally also get a room with its own private onsen in it. And by that, I don't mean like a bathtub. I mean like they'll have ones that are carved out of the rock, or you get the hinoki oak tubs, and you get a window that opens out into the courtyard that is completely, yeah, just search those out, or I'll look into it myself and see if I can pull up any information I have. Because, yeah. Japanese bathing is a experience that should be restricted to no one. That is a... In fact, if I had my druthers, that would be a universal human right. Japanese bathing. Oh yeah, no, like I've most of the public baths. I don't know if it's the times I was going, because I would often get out of work late as well. But they were generally very lowly populated or not populated at all. But yeah, I can understand for someone who's not comfortable. I'm really glad to know that the option for completely private onsen-based rooms are available. Oh, one more thing I should mention about the private onsens as well. When you're going to when you're going to a destination onsen that's like out in the country or in an onsen area, you're not just getting water from the the residential water system. You're getting the volcanic onsen water that's going to be piped into your room too, and that's real good. Dark Morford, let me know how it goes for you, because that is on my list of things to do, and it's a little bit... I'm afraid... I got a quote on how much it is to have someone install a bathroom, or install a new bathroom fan, and it's... scary. But I desperately want a proper Japanese soaking tub. Yeah, I had one last year. That was a bad idea.
へえ、
めくる楽しさか。
まあ、秒めくりカレンダーって
The fuck, Namba?
毎日1枚めくる程度で楽しいとすりゃ、毎秒めくったらかなり楽しいんじゃねえか。これはビジネスの予感がするぞ。
だが秒めくりにしたらずれた時どう修正するんだ？
それは2枚抜きしかねえだろ。3秒ずれたら3枚抜きだ。
抜かされたアイドルがちょっと気の毒。
Oh, that kind of flip calendar. No, I wanted to hear more about the flip calendars. So with regards to the issues about, you know, public nudity and public bathing, it's... So here's where I come down on that. I also was... it wasn't really shock therapy, but it was realizing that in Japanese culture, public bathing is a form of nudity that is completely non-sexualized. In terms of... you know, because it is gender segregated, and traditionally Japan is a binary gender society. So for me, that makes it easy. I can go into a bath and I can be, in my mindset made that easy for me to be like, okay, I can go here, I can turn off the aspect that says this is a a sexual thing, and I can be more comfortable about people seeing me or not seeing me because they're not looking at me. They're not looking at me any more than I would be. In fact, they're looking at me less than I would be if I was wearing clothing, because they're not judging my clothing. They're just judging my body, which they would be anyway, let's be honest. People judge bodies all the time. It's a terrible thing. Where that breaks down is when you start getting into the areas of people who identify as non-binary. And because that has not been established in Japanese society, then everything I'm saying doesn't apply. And that's why it's, you want to have these other options available. And let's be honest, comfort is also a big thing when you are when you're not a part of their culture. Because you're not a part of their culture, you can be told, oh yes, they're not going to look at you, they're not going to judge you, they're not going to objectify. Doesn't matter, because you are still coming at it from your own cultural perspective, because you are an outsider, and that's, it's fine to be a person respectfully partaking in another culture. Doesn't change the fact that you interpret it in a completely different way. And how you do that is up to you. Yep, Arclight, you nailed it right there. Yeah, I just want everyone to be comfortable and to be able to experience the things that they want to experience. And if I can help people be comfortable through possible explanation of situational cultural differences, or through providing information of alternative methods, that's what I want. But I want people to be comfortable, and I want those two things. I want people to be comfortable and happy, and I want people to experience as many different things as possible, so that we can all understand each other. We can't fucking be new types, can we now, Tomino? God, also finding out that Yoshiyuki Tomino, the creator of Gundam, was a raging and overt leftist, makes me extremely happy. Nope. Oh, Rogue, I'm not... Before I say anything, are you referring to me as the biggest Gundam fan you know? Or do I need to recalibrate that statement? Oh, wow, okay. Wait. Rogue... Does your friend Tom go by the handle Tom Asnable on Twitter? Okay, I'm a huge follower of Tom Asnable and a huge fan of theirs, so, yeah, they probably don't know me. I don't think I've ever replied to anything they've said, but, say hi to them for me. You're the guy who dunked on him during Jackbox a few months ago. Oh, that would have been it, okay. Ah, yeah, no, actually, you know what? Nothing else. I would love to chat with them about Gundam, and actually, I would love to get them involved with Lure, or even Tiltyhouse for something Gundam related. But I want to have something good first. So yeah, you know what? let's not network on stream. You're going towards the quest nipple anyway. I'm now just amazed at the, once again, how small of a world we live in. It's great. Honestly, I just think that we need to get we need to get Loading Ready Run involved in anti-Twitter communities a bit more. I really think that there's some synergy there that could be worked out. Where was I going here? I was avoiding fights and also they seem like they seem like a real stand-up dude. So, in other news, for those of you who are not currently subscribed, if you're on Twitter and you would like to find out more about Gundam and general mecha shows in general, I cannot recommend highly enough Tom Asnable on Twitter. And also, I think Sean Omura? No, it's not Sean Omura. But the guy behind Colony Drop, if you're into older mech stuff. Also, a really good Twitter follow. Also, Bunny Cartoon. Actually, yet, for most people in this chat, if you are on Twitter and you're not, and you like anime, and you especially like shoujo and good anime in general, especially older shoujo, highly recommend following Bunny Cartoon. Okay, what do we got time for here? Yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end here. I think if we hit whatever is the plot here, that should give us some story that we can cut out on, or how do we even get there? We're just involving ourselves in fights is the problem, and then I get caught up in reading the chat that's going on there. And by the way, can I all say I'm super happy, and if I can say proud, to be associated with the community we've got here. This is some great discussion we're having, and y'all are amazing people. And amazing people to you. Yeah, you're good beans. Keep being good beans, y'all. Excuse me. And also, I hope we all get to meet up someday. Be fun to put faces to names that I haven't yet. And has some time to hang out together, because I miss people too. Okay, you know what? We're gonna run towards, let's run towards the bar area. It's too soon for that, yeah? Yeah. What's on the way? Shogi, Conquest, Telework. You know what? Let's do the thing. I think we've got time. And even if we don't, we've got time. Because we're ordering food from a Chinese joint tonight, and they're open late! Well, if you got a project, you're welcome to sit in on a show, and we can definitely take in electronics and whiskey. And Hexy, we should definitely do that if you were ever in town or if we're ever in a convention area together at any point. Same to any of you. Just come up and if you see me in the bar area or whatnot, say hello, and yeah, let's have a chat. And pushing the button. What? Oh no, Mercano! I should have read further on. Oh well. We're feeling good. We're clean. Oh, and Rock Pusher, I actually am looking to get to New Zealand at some point, so one day. Because I need to see the burbs.
それより今食材の仕入れ値を調べてたんだけど、今日単品貿易講師が仕入れた食材だけど、仕入れ値はどれも結構高価ね。普通に一級品の価格だわ。
ってことは買ってるのは三級品じゃなくて一級品。
Hey, Egmoji.
食品偽装じゃないのか。
ええ、多分。現金一括払いだから多少は値引きされてるけど、買い付けに関して怪しいところがないのを見るとその線は薄いわね。
マジか。
でも問題は売り値なのよ。
売り値？
例えばこのフカヒレ 100g1 万円で仕入れてるの。あんたならそれをいくらでレストランに売る？
儲けを足して2万とか。
ところが半品貿易講師は1万円で売ってるみたいなの。
え？1万で仕入れたものを1万で売るって。
The heck?
それじゃ何の儲けもねえじゃねえか。
そういうこと。ボランティアでやってるとしか思えないわよ。
そんな商売してたら
God's bonus track, absolutely
あっという間
yes.
に会社が潰れちまうだろう。
それがあの会社は潰れるどころか年々利益を上げてるのよね。どういうからくりになってるのかはまだわからない。今度の出勤の時には伝票だけじゃなくて帳簿を見れたらいいんだけどね。
帳簿って？
怪しいとすれば脱税とかかもね。調べる価値はあるわ。
あんま無茶すんなよ。あそこの奴らは半品リューマンなんだ。へ
え、私のこと心配してんの？私なら全然大丈夫。
心配だよ。当たり前だろ。
当たり前？
そうさ。俺たちは仲間なんだから。
仲間なんだから当たり前か。
なんか変か。
正直言うとね、 仲間なんて私今までそんなの持ったことなかったから、そういうのって映画とか漫画とかそういうのに出てくる綺麗事だって思ってたんだよね。少なくとも私には縁のないものっていうか。
そんなわけねえ。実際俺らこうやって一緒にいるじゃねえか。
そうよね。
そうだよ。ドラクエだって仲間がいなきゃクリアできねえんだぜ。
え？それってテレビゲームの？
おでも実際そうだろう。
変な人。
変で結構だよ。どうせ俺は。
ありがとう。あんたたちの一番の仲間に入れてくれて。
Nakama! Yes! It's not budding! It's, we're nakamaing!
まさか。
今からまだまだ大変だぞ。よし。今夜景気づけにここ
So nakama is a turn of phrase. It's not quite friend, but not quite comrade. It's sort of this middle bit. It's good. Nakama is compatriot. It's a hard word to translate, and it's become sort of a trope in English otaku circles. But oh, yeah. I was wondering what the hell is like. What the fuck is this bud they're talking about in the subtitles? Like, oh yeah, Nakama. Oh, okay, yep, no, great. It was like no, it was actually I learned the word from. Good way to wake up. Also, why did you put your street clothes back on to go to sleep? Why not keep in the? Oh my God, Cam! Welcome to welcome to a group of protesters who want to take down brothels in Japan. Raiders. It's we're just about done here. But... Yeah, real good timing. Oh, no! Yeah, the game is... I think, Sarah, the best way of putting that is that the game has a healthy attitude towards sex work.
Oh yeah, まだいたんですか。我が町の外注の皆さん。
お構いする気はねえっつったぜ。
もうこちらの店は閉めたんでしょ。あなた方も早々に立ち退かれるべきではありませんか。
Your microphone's off, dude.
ほら聞こえたろ。消えろや寄生虫。
Oof.
せいぜい声上げるとこまでにしとけ。俺らに手出す気ならそれなりの覚悟がいるぜ。
Marcano, that's interesting that they changed the dub so it's rhymes. One of my favorite things about Japanese music, and Japanese rap in particular, is that it doesn't have to rhyme, so they can get into some really interesting vocal gymnastics. Like, it becomes more about vocal rhythm than it does about rhyming, and it becomes really interesting. Oh, that's something you don't hear people talking about the Yakuza every day.
さあ、もうこの町から出て行ってください。
Yeah, Sarah, I think we're kind of cooling on the stance of positivity towards sex work because it's better than the status quo, which is this is always and forever and for no other reason terrible.
見ているだけで気分が悪くなる人間でした。だからどうしても 彼の死を悼む気持ちになれないん
Like, yeah, big credit for the stance,
あの
but
男の姿を思い出
this should be the default, not the exception.
大掃除を終えた時のような爽快感を味わえますね。
Oh, Elemental Alchemist? My new phrase for that is, not perfect system is just an excuse of, then change the system.
クソ野郎。
よせよ。ダメだぜ、さっちゃん。
なんでよ。
バカが。もう遅い。警察に通報してください。今のは立派な暴行事件だ。
I'm amazed that this guy became a,
ビンタじゃ
like, became a going character in the series.
ぐらいだ。
支部長がやられた。お前ら出番だぞ。
なんだバットなんか持って野球でもすんのか？
つまりそっちも最初からやる気だったってことじゃねえか。
やっちまっていいっすよね、支部長。
Jacksnack, I wonder about that.
先に手を出したのはこいつらの方だからな。行け、同志たち。
I mean,
全ての汚れを漂白だ。
Rogue, we had the option, but we still have our we still have our current weapon, which I think is effective. Oh no, we've got the that's right, we got the Bokuto again. All right, let's kick some ass. Wait, did she just say Oshiokyo? For those not aware, Oshiokyo is is a phrase meaning "I will punish you," but the provenance of it is that that's the phrase that Sailor Moon uses at the end of her little speech when she's talking about in the name of the moon, "Tsuki ni kawate Oshiokyo." In the name of the moon, I will punish you. So, I'm loving it. Bang! Smash step! Chamingu. Wait, no, let's, what do you got skill-wise? You know, I want to see this. For no reason. Not worthwhile, but okay. Hit this guy super hard. Hit him. Nice. Two Hats, my understanding is this game is longer by a significant margin than previous Yakuza games, which worries the fuck out of me. Oh, we're in 5 of 15? Oh, well. We got no problem then. Oh, there are long chapters near the end. Boo. Oh well. And we're in it. We're in it to win it. So long as they don't make another Yakuza game in the meantime. Because we got plenty afterwards, too. We've got 3 through 6, right? Okay, well, we're here for Sign Boys. Friends, thanks so much for joining us today for the Yakuzas. been enjoying the hell out of this game so far, and I've really enjoyed the discussions and fun we've been having while doing it. Okay, what do you got skill-wise? You know, let's just hit the auto battle at this point. What I'm saying is, I'm happy to have y'all here as members of the chat. And also, I'm having a ton of fun. Elemental Alchemist, that's a really good way of putting it. No idea what I'm expecting whenever I come here, but chat's a great stuff. And Anasaurus, thank you for joining up and being a part. Okay, so that takes us to 9 o'clock. Let's see what sort of story we've got here. Oh, Rogue 7, thank you for dropping those subs on everyone. Jeez. The exact opposite of this chant to you all! Oh. Oh no. Oh, Namba. You're becoming a leader of a community.
死んだ人間にあんだけの悪態つかれて黙っちゃいられねえよ。
でもつい手が出ちゃって迷惑かけちゃったよね。
Better not keeping your hands down than not keeping your hands to yourself, I always say.
連中の本性も分かったしな。それにもし警察が来ても俺らパクられる時は一緒だからな。
Yokohama, Jaded Cynic.
いやー、久しぶりにスカッとしたよ。連中にはいつも好き放題言われてるからさ。ああ、役立たずの清涼会に見せてやりたかったね。よせって褒めすぎだよ、あんたら。いや、俺は今日の件で思い知ったね。
Oh
自
no.
分たちで守んなきゃなんねんだ。ヤクザのケツ持ちなんて当てにしてられん。だよな。清流会なんかよりこの人たちの方がよっぽど頼りになるってもんだ。
Is that the take that this game is going into? Want to see my CD collection? Okay. Lurkerspine, thank you so much for that 2-month subscription. Thank you for coming back. Super happy to have you here. Man, that was nice. Feels like forever since I got a compliment. Yeah. No, Mia-san.
Huh?
What's her deal? And that is the cliffhanger upon which we are going to end tonight's stream. Thank you once again, everyone, for showing up here tonight. Thank you for your subs, your bits, and most importantly, your company through this this journey through the Yakuza games as we continue to do them, and whatever the hell else we do here on this channel. Yeah, it's been a great time. Enjoy your food. Enjoy it all. We'll see you in a week's time for more Yakuza Like a Dragon have a good night. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, and be good to one another.